Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys, so we've got 3.5 days left until the drought comes, and we're just trying to see what we got going on, try to fix a couple little things. Oh, that reminds me, before I go too far, I had a comment about how I kind of blocked off my my dandelions over here. I didn't even see that. Glad that y'all pointed it out, and we'll just fix that with this little guy right here. No biggie. So, we'll just go ahead and get that done. Easy peasy. We'll get over here. Let's see. So, what I need to do is okay, so I want to do more hydroponics. And I think I'm going to have to, because the hydroponics are going to use a lot of water. So I want to increase our water capabilities a little bit before I go too crazy with it. Because I kind of feel like right now we don't have enough mushrooms. We only have 85 fermented mushrooms right now. So I was going to come down here and stack up the algae on top of this, but I think I might put the algae in the other district and put a couple more mushrooms over here just so that we have a bigger yield over here, or so that we have a more varied yield. I don't know if varied's the word I want to I want them spaced out, so as we're harvesting one, another one's about to mature. Staggered. That's what I'm looking for. Staggered yield, so that as they're yeah. So that's what I'm going to try for. I don't know how well it'll work, but we're going to try for it. So let's go ahead. Let's see, where can I? That's where the ladder is, right there. Okay, so I can't put a ladder right there. I can put a ladder here, though. Oh, that's cool. You can see the water dripping when I clicked on that. Okay, oh yeah, that's the path. Alright, I wanted to make sure I was deleting the right thing here. I didn't want to delete the wrong thing and cause an issue. Alright, but yeah, let's bring that up. And then we're going to bring that down. Like so. And then we're going to do 2 more of the mushroom hydroponics over here. One there, one there. Mushroom and mushroom. So now that'll give us 6 of those once we have that going. And what is the yield on that? Let me see. Let me grab the building below it. No, I want that one. Yes. The yield is 45, so 270, I think. Yeah, I think that I mathed that right. So that'll give us about 270 mushrooms altogether, which wouldn't be a bad deal. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit here. So, but there we go. So, names, guys, on the districts. So I had just barely caught a couple of comments before I started this video, and one of them was an excellent suggestion from Rufus the Human Radiator. Suggested that since we're on the crater map, maybe we pull names off of a list of craters, which they'd sent me a list, which I'll try to remember to post it down in the description, and if I don't, remind me tomorrow, and I'll post it in a pinned comment if I don't remember to get it in the description. But I briefly looked through the list, just kind of scrolled through real fast, and one of the ones that caught my attention that I think would fit nicely was Beaverhead Crater. So I'm thinking I'm going to reserve District 1 for Beaverhead Crater. And like I said, still open to any suggestions, but if there's anything in the list, throw it out there. Let me know, hey, I found this one on the list, and we'll go from there. But I think for right now, I think District 1 is going to be Beaverhead. So that's what we got for our first crater name, is Beaverhead. So y'all keep the name suggestions coming. I love hearing your ideas and all that stuff. So keep them coming. Even if it's not a crater name, I still would like to hear what you think. Because, I mean, we got different thoughts, different ideas, different things, All right, so we've got that. I've got this guy going. So we're making planks over here. We're making planks. I've got a forest. Wow, you harvested the whole forest already? Where is my, oh yeah, it's over here. I was about to say, where's all my logs at? So we have two plank storages and one log storage. You know what? That's okay with me, because we use up so many planks as it is. And then, of course, if we do the gear storage, we're going to, do the gears, we're going to eat up planks. So, yeah, that's not too bad. But we're going to leave that for the moment. And let's see. So, if I do the hydroponics over here, our water is going to come through this way. Of course, we've got the big wheel powered. If I did another wheel back here, that'd give us extra power. That might be what we need to do. I'm trying to decide if it would. I think it's going to end up having to be right here. Let's pause it for a sec. Let me see if we can build another water wheel right back here. Because if we can get two of them on here, I know we'll have a good. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay, so yeah, that will be a good amount of power coming through here once we get that built. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to put in a 4-way right here, and then we can run a set. You know what? I'm going to do like we did before. I'm going to run a set of flywheels straight to it, because why not? Well, we could do that, or I could put in a bigger flywheel right here. I mean, that is a you know what? Why don't we do that? That is a decent idea here. We would need to have this guy, right? Yeah, we would need to have that guy. So this needs to go. Oh, well, no, because that raises it up. We'd have to... yeah, that'd be a problem, wouldn't it? It'd be a slight problem. We could fix it. I would just have to come back in here. We would have to take this guy out. Which, yeah, we have access over here. Okay. So we'd have to take that guy out. I'd have to put in a universal right there. Drop in a second one there. Can I build a platform over this? Oh, we can. Okay, so how about this? Instead of doing that, we put in a universal. That way it connects to the little one. I put in a second universal that will connect to that one. We're going to get complicated with it. We're going to throw in another flywheel there. We're going to throw in the bigger flywheel right here. That should connect both sides. Hopefully. Alright, that's what we're going to go for, is right there. So hopefully all of that gets situated. I'm going to pause this guy to make sure that this one isn't built first. That way they can work on all the other stuff and get that in. But yes, that will give us a bigger battery. We'll have the medium flywheel there. We'll have two power sources with the water wheels. And yeah, I think that will work out quite nicely. I do. All right. Yeah, that does connect. That does. I had to make sure. I couldn't remember if I had checked to make sure that top one connected, but it did. All right. Well, we've got 1.2 days left, and we're at 2.1 thousand water. So we've got plenty of water to make it through the next day. But like I said, I do think we're going to have to start increasing our water supply here. And I think we're going to have to increase it over in the 2nd district. I think we have a lot over here, but we do have... How many beavers do we have over here now? 35, yeah, 35 for only one 300 tank. That's not a whole lot. It is most definitely not a whole lot. So, we're going to do this. What else can we do? I'm just looking, trying to see. I mean, I could put... If we were to dynamite this out, technically I could put in another set of pumps over here, and we could have an extra water source pump station type thing over here. That wouldn't be too bad. How much dynamite do we got? 235. Yeah, why don't we do that? Because I don't really see us doing a whole lot more with this. Yeah, let's run this back. And you know what? I'm going to detonate this one first. Because I was going to say, I'm going to put in a ladder, but if we're going to do that, let's go ahead and make sure that it's deep enough to go down. So we'll do that. Oh yeah, I was going to put in another Lido over here. That's right. Go ahead and blast that guy. One Lido right there. I think we're going to need another ladder over here as well. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Another ladder, another little path. Get all that done, get it situated. There we go. And just to be safe, to make sure that we have the ladder go down far enough, I'm going to go ahead and blast it down one more level. I don't know if we'll go further than that. But for right now, raise that priority. Alright, so where are we at over here? We've got... What are we doing? Ah, they're getting gears. Okay. Yeah, that guy has power. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, so hold on. Let me see over here. So we've got... What is this? That's corn. That is eggplant rations. So we got a little bit of eggplant rations over here. We got, what is that? 171. And then we have 174 total. What about eggplants themselves? We do have 692 eggplants. So we have a decent amount of eggplants. I'm wondering if I'm going to need 2 factories in order to produce what we need to produce. Because we're at 100%. Either that or did we... No, we didn't run out of canola. Because there's our canola right there. Huh. I was thinking about increasing the size of my field. Which I might still do. to be honest with you. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and increase the size of the eggplant field. Yeah, go ahead and fill that little section in right there. There we go with that. There we go. Yep. So that's what we'll do. We'll blast that down, probably 2 layers. That way when the water comes in, well, I don't know. Should I blast? I was thinking if we blasted down 2 layers over here through this little channel and then leave this, when the water fills up over it, it fills in, it drops it down, and then it would hold it. That might be what we do. Yeah. Alright. We got that. Let's go ahead and unpause this guy. We'll let the beavers do their thing. We did get baby breeding pods in. Yeah, I think 4 will be enough to keep the district over here in babies. So, yep. Looking good. And we are at 1,000. We are in day 2. So where is all of our water at? We've got water flowing. It's filling up. Okay, so it's filling up over here. So that's filling up over there. This one's filling this guy up. So as long as we don't have too short of a drought, we should be okay. Or too short of a wet season. Not really a drought, but more of a wet season. So all we need is some more metal blocks. And yeah, we got metal blocks. Okay. So yeah, so that battery shouldn't be a problem getting built. Well, there's that short wet season that I was talking about. Wow. This is only going to be a 6-day wet season. I don't even know how much water we're going to get in here. So, I mean, every bit of water that we have, though, is trapped on the map. None of it's leaving, at least not at the moment. Yeah, that's the only bad part about the hard mode. I really do wish that they would change up the hard mode. I mean, I understand the devs' thought process of, let's make it progressively harder, but we've talked about it a few times, and I really think that the randomness would throw people for more of a loop. Even there you could even have like a couple of back-to-back droughts. That would be even more devastating. Have like a 1-2 day wet season, and then go straight back into another small drought or something. Oh, that could really mess some people up too. It very, very well could. But on the bright side, at least they're over here pumping with that, so that's good. Y'all could raise that priority just a little bit. Just a little bit. There's no other water source blocks on the map, is there? I don't believe there are. Yeah, I like the fact that there's an extra water source. I kind of wish that one would pump just a little bit harder, though. That's all right. We have 2 days. We're restocking our water. Can y'all not reach these over here? Like, what is the problem? Oh, how many people short are we again? We're 6 people short. Hang on. That is part of our problem. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We didn't have a full population. I was wondering what was going on. I was like, I know we didn't have a big group building, but you know, when you lose 1 beaver out of 4, you can kind of tell a difference when it comes to getting stuff built. Yay, we got it. Nice. We got it, and those wheels are starting to turn. Good. I think a lot of it's still going to have to rely on manual power or an engine if we decide to put an engine in over here, but the little bit of time we get with those water wheels, they should generate a decent amount of power. I mean, throughout the night while that's flowing, yeah, that's going to be power going straight to the batteries. Yep, and that little bit is going to hold us a little extra water. So now we're going to have a little bit of water. Well, I say it's going to escape the map. It's probably going to go down here and fill this up. I don't know how much will actually escape. We might get a little bit of escape. Yeah, that's not going to take too long to fill up that little guy right there. Yeah, so if we get over here and we put a 1 block high levee down here, we'll be able to hold that much more water. And this one over here, yeah, that one's still holding back there. Alright. Well, not too bad. Our map's green. We're producing, wow, that's a lot of power out there. 400 something. Another 400. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. And then it's doing its little flooding thing, so that's good. I think that's the beavers from the other district helping out over here too. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Work hand in hand, beavers. Oh yeah, that's flowing quite a bit. I bet you if we had that blocked, we would have filled this up and it would have went, 1 level higher. That's all right though. Lots of water sitting there. Yeah, it won't be ready for this cycle, but the next cycle we'll get it. We will get it. Alright, so I'm kind of thinking about letting them run all the way down here to do that as well. To work on that one. Take a minute, but it'd be worth it, I think. Oops. Yep, and that's all I want to do with it. Alright, well, you know, a 16-day drought's not too bad. So even though we had the short wet season, we should be more than capable of making it through there. We have another ghost wheel. I do believe we have another ghost wheel. 87. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I am not going to complain. If it's going to sit there and spin and produce power, I'm all for it. Yep, just add extra power back to the batteries. Let me guess. Too far? Oh no, I was about to say. Last one. Good. All right. Yep. So we'll do that, and then we'll have us another little pumping channel, if you will. And I'll end up putting a couple pumps over here. I don't know how many just yet, but probably 2 or 3, just to give District 2 a little extra water pumping capabilities. Since we only got 3 pumps. If I'm going to do the hydroponics, we're going to need it. And my ghost wheel stopped. I like that automatic trigger. I like that. That's nice. That is very nice. I might do that over here as well. I might put in an automatic trigger. Well, I say that. If I put in an automatic trigger here with that hole there, it's just going to empty it out. Of course, if I put the automatic trigger down in the hole, that could work. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, right now, guys, that's what we got going. So we are, I say we're looking fairly good. We're nice and green right now. We've got District 2 starting to come in. It's starting to flourish. They're finally able to expand and start getting, more stuff going over there. So I'm happy with it. District 1's holding nice and strong as well. And yeah, eventually the two are going to merge into one big beaver city. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.